big heave over the onside to bring up his 3 figures here as we wait for Pangia from the Murray River end. And he's going to quickly hustle through for the single. So that'll take him to 99.
1 ball left in the over. Oh, these guys, well, it's hard to say that they know these stats, that they're very much players for a team. Waiting now, and the score in front of us needs to tick over just for confirmation of that boundary, but we understand with that boundary he's moved to 95, and he waits for the next ball, and he smashes the ball down the ground with power and authority, and Billy's gone the signal straight away. He knew it was going to go for 4, and he's hit that and smashed it with authority. And so we wait for the score to tick over, because this is getting rather exciting as we head towards his century. With that boundary, he's up to 98 according to the scoreboard.
Yep, a late update there. So 98 off 72. Fazal Alam, Rajendra Pataderi.
And we see the next ball. And again, this is hit down the ground, long and strong. It's gone again. It's gone again. That is another maximum. And that might, in effect, give the man who's hitting the ball so well his highest score at this level. We'll check that in a moment. The partnership is 96, with Fazal on 68, Meriti 33. It's 2 for 157.
This time, the US skipper finding the gap on the offside. It will get to the boundary for another 4. So after 25, United States 2 for 168. With alarm data coming through from our statistician Jim, is that if the American skipper can get his way to 92, he will become the US's top run scorer in over 50 international cricket.
I think it's got a lot to do with him working out in the gym.
He looks fit, doesn't he?
No, you missed that.
I have. Okay,
Yeah,
I wasn't really listening.
No.
I'll play that as my excuse.
What we'll do is we can actually pass this on to Jim.
Well, you might need to write it down for me, Peter.
Jim, I know you're doing a wonderful job. We appreciate it, but please understand that we can't move from where we are. We are actually erudited to our seats in the dressing rooms. I don't even know what that word means, but we can't get away. So what we're really hoping to do is, with your assistance, see whether or not Fazal, irrespective of how many runs he makes, would be available as the innings for Canada starts, to be in our press box to have a quick chat back to his fans, etc. If that's possible, Jim, we would really appreciate that as we start after the lunch.
You managed to find some fine fare on the Tucker front?
Well, I picked up my friend who'd watched the cricket and was thrilled as there is a lusty blow into the outfield, and for a brief moment I thought that there was going to be a catch taken.
I thought he clunked it.
So I thought so,
yeah.
But it was hit with a lot of power. Suresh Nair was out there on the boundary, but it's gone over, just out of reach. Let's have a look and see if we can pick it up now. He swings the ball now down the ground. It's in the air and just out of reach. And it's a 6. So a massive blow, but it almost was the double play, the catch. Of course, if he had have taken the ball, he'd have to flick it back and then get back inside the field of play, which would have been something out of the ordinary. Big hit and a big 6.
Yeah, as we said earlier, anything that's sort of a little bit wide and full outside that off stump, he's looking to really capitalise. And
33, we're in the 24th over. 45 to go if they want them. This next ball is smashed down the ground and hit very cleverly and cleanly. And Billy does what he does well, indicates that's gone along the ground. And guess what? Here's another journey that leaves the ground. The player down there, I can't see who it is. He's behind a big pole, a big light tower. But that's another ball that's finished up, leaving the Al Charinga Oval at Gol. And there's a bit of work. They've done a bit of work. If they've got how many walkers, how many paces, how many steps do they do?
Well, I'm certain that our American and Canadian audiences will be very familiar with Don Adams's work.
Yep.
Oh dear, that was an awkward one to deal with down at Long On. It was struck with great power there by Fazal Alam as he brings up his half century. And unfortunately, Anand Narayan got a nasty bounce as it come up. He just stuck a duke up to try and keep it away from the boundary rope, but he was unable to do so.
I don't think that he would have expected to spend so much time out of the ground down there. He's now, I think, there might be a change. He might be sick and tired of running and chasing the balls down near the Murray River. But he's come back and is standing right on the rope at the furthest point away from where the batsman can be at this magnificent venue.
Just saw the replay there. He just come in a little bit too quick on the ball and just a bit of a lack of judgment.
Correct. Right. What's the top that's been worn by Vivet Puri?
The top?
Yeah. What's his number?
Oh, Agent 99. Very, very well done. As the US skipper again gets the ball away under the onside. It'll go for a boundary, and he gets ever closer to a half century. He moves to 48 from 40 deliveries. Score is 2 for 131 after 21.
Nothing can get better. Such a wonderful ground, and looks like the skipper hit a wonderful cover drive.
On cue, he was listening. He moves to 13, and it's 3 for 47. Now, how many times have you been to Australia?
So personally, I've been here for almost, this is my 5th trip.
All about cricket?
No, some for business, and this is my 2nd trip for cricket. With the Team USA, the first time.
The first time, all right. Well, during the next few overs, we'll have a chat to you about what's going on as Waddington, who's in his 2nd over, has no wicket for 11. And he starts in and bowls to Fazal, who's on the drive and tries to knock it away on the offside. Through it goes into the pads of Baranka, and there's no run. What do you think of our place? What do you think of our country?
It's a wonderful place, Mildura. I'm loving each and every bit of our trip here. The downtown has been fantastic. The river bank and the hospitality, the people here are just wonderful. And what Telf has put in, right from the meet and greet to...
Yes.
There's another beautiful shot over long off.
Straight down the ground, he hits the ball and they stay hit. Fazal on 17 and the half century is up 3-4-51. When you came out this time with the United States of America team, what were your thoughts on how you'd go in this tournament?
First of all, we knew we had to compete with some very, very good teams. Playing Australians in Australia is not going to be easy. So and also for us, we had a little bit of a problem of availability. We have been playing a lot of cricket in US, but fortunately we have come up with a competitive team.
Now the next ball is driven in the air over the top. It's going a long way. Has it cleared the rope? It's hard to tell from here. No, it's a boundary. So he knows you're here. Your boss knows you're having a chat, and he's going to say, listen there, I'm going to hit the ball. And he has had 3 boundaries in this over, and the score is 3 for 55.
Yeah, now they have pushed the fielder to the boundary, and I think he'll be a little bit careful.
So, now, we talked about cricketers from India. Where are you from?
I'm from India, from Pune.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And now New Delhi and...
Bombay and Chennai and everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And we talked about the next shot, which is another powerful blow. This is an over of substance. Monstrous striking, and the crowd really appreciating the fact that he's gone dot ball 4, dot ball 4, 4, 4. It's like a golf swing. The score now is 3-4-59 with Fazal on 25. Have you seen anybody from the United States in your team hit the ball harder or longer than him?
No, he's the hard hitter. He hits it miles and miles away. Some of his sixers have gone out of the stadiums in Grand Prairie, where we play in Dallas, and I think he's on his best form right now. He's just scored a century. I was so lucky to be the partner when he hit that ball. So
106 he made.
yeah, he 106 in 84 balls. So that was a
Extraordinary.
blistering knock.
We've got Raj Badari, who is the vice captain of the team, who's sitting with yours truly, Peter Walsh, and Pat Silcox will be back in a sec. Now, my friend, tell me, what do we see when you bat? What sort of a batsman are you?
So the commentary makes it more interesting than anything. So thank you so much.
But you make it interesting for us because you come up and you talk to us and
thank you.
give us details, and that's what it's all
Oh,
about.
it's another boundary, I guess.
I don't think there's anyone out here to feel that it's driven magnificently away on the offside for square boundary for four.
Just makes it.
There's a few people making noises out there. Did you bring a busload of USA people here today?
Yeah, I mean, the enthusiasm is really good.
It's true. Now, Fazala's 29 of 25 deliveries. Balaji is 17. It's 3 for 60. Let's see past the scoreboard there, but I don't think there's anyone down there, is there? No. No, we'll see. Yeah, there it goes. Straight over the head of the fieldsman down there. And you're going to hear the clunk now, and that is the clunk now.
It's gone a long way back, that one, and obviously must be listening to Ed Comms inside the helmet there, because he sweated on that one from Waddington. That was just a little bit over-pitched, a little bit more air in that delivery, and just plants the big size 14 down the track, and whooshka, away she went.
I just wonder too, can you go out and check to see which way the wind's blowing, please, Pat? Is he hitting with the wind behind him down that way, do you think? I'm looking at the trees.
Now, when I arrived, it was certainly coming in from the Gulf, so he'd be hitting into the wind from that end as far as probably 1:30, 2 o'clock, but it may well have switched around here late in the afternoon.
1:30 and 2 o'clock, so we're going on times now, are we? Okay! Yes. Off the edge, bouncing just shy of backward of point on the offside, and there's no run. You make it interesting for us because you come up and you talk to us and you give us details, and that's what it's all about.
It's another boundary, I guess.
I don't think there's anyone out here to feel that it's driven magnificently away on the offside for square boundary for four.
Just makes it.
There's a few people making noises out there. Did you bring a busload of USA people here today?
Yeah, I mean, the enthusiasm is really good.
It's true. Now, Fazala's 29 of 25 deliveries. Balaji is 17. It's 3 for 65. The last wicket fell with a score of 28, and they are zooming along. What's your message? What's your message to get out to them now? You've got your pads on. Are you expecting to go in?